Why hello there. My name is 25 Buttholes. And today we are going to be PKing with the Ghrazi Rapier. The Ghrazi Rapier is a very popular weapon within the game, but due to the fact that it is nearly 200 million coins, you don't see a lot of players actually using it to PK. So we're going to put this weapon to the test, and see if it's actually worth its hefty price. And like always boys, hit that like and subscribe button, because it makes Papa extremely proud. Wow. Oh my gosh boys, look at this familiar face. Remember Chicks with Dicks? The guy who was talking that hot garbage and got slapped with a 63 to the chest in my last video? Well, here he is again. And what do you know boys, not only is he talking more crap, but he's also using protection prayers. Wow. But luckily for us, Chick with a Dick was so focused on talking that hot crap yet again, that we were able to take him down at the very last second, clapping him with our poison. And even though we died in the process, we still managed to came out victorious, making nearly 500k more than we just lost. Chicks with Dicks, I see you have yet to learn your lesson, but I highly suggest you spend more time clicking on your lobsters, rather than talking that hot garbage. Ha 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 ha, wow. Oh yeah boys, just look at all of that garbage. Wow. Now boys, I'm not going to lie, this weapon, completely obliterated. The accuracy was remarkable, and the slaps were stupendous. In fact, the only negative aspect about this rapier I did notice, was that since it's so uncommonly used, many players saved a lot more than they needed to, thinking that I could hit much higher than I actually could. And other than the fact that this weapon was so expensive, that it was nerve-wracking to skull with, this rapier is without a doubt one of my new favorite weapons to PK with. But I never got the chance to try it out because I was always so poor. But now, I am richer than ever. And I plan on using every expensive item that I possibly can, until my bank is nothing. Because you know what they say boys. It's easier for a camel to fit through the eye of a needle, than it is for a rich man to get into heaven's gates. That's right boys, all of those snobby rich shats who stand around the Grand Exchange with their twisted bows and Elysian spirit shields are going straight to the lake of fire, for eternity. Just like this Tennessee whiskey cowboy who was using one of the most outdated account builds, known to mankind. Good fight brah. Now hand over that fashionscape bank. Oh yeah boys. We PK'd his spiked manacles with the quickness. And we were extremely proud of it. Now watch what happens to this Berserker Pure. This clip right here, truly showcased how much of a smiting machine, this rapier, actually is. Did you see that boys? As soon as we smited his prayers, we stacked him out with a massive combo with the granite maul, followed by an additional stack with the rapier, all within the blink of an eye. Thus being the reason why I haven't blinked in the last 3,000 years. Wow. Code red alert. We have a code red alert. I need everybody to follow these precise instructions that were given to us from a user by the name of Jack Fast. Listen up boys, listen up. Lock all the doors and windows in your house boys, lock them tight. Turn on all the water faucets in your house and let your house flood. Let it flood boys. Now steal your mother's jewelry and jump off the roof. That's how you complete the waterfall quest in real life. Through the eye of an evil boy. The lake of fire, boys. The lake of fire.
Another thing that was so remarkable about this weapon was the fact that it was undoubtedly blessed with the powers of the quickness. In fact, our slaps were so quick and so accurate that people thought we were hacking, and honestly, we almost were. Non-stop, back-to-back pokes to the guts of these constipated diabetic cowboys caused so much damage that not even the strongest stomachs could survive. See what I'm saying, boys? Took him out in a matter of seconds. Wow. Man, I hope you boys have been enjoying these shitty non-copyright beats provided by the YouTube audio library. But not as much as you are going to enjoy what happens to this cocky high-risking hybrid in this next clip. You see, boys, here we have someone who thinks that they are so good at PKing that they are willing to risk millions, maybe even billions. That's why when you are fighting someone of this status, you have to get inside of their heads. Remember, boys, RuneScape is 1% physical, 99% mental. Did you see what just happened, boys? Right when this cowboy was low HP, I dropped down my smite, making him think if he risks it, that he might PK my rapier, but within this split second, I stabbed him right in his constipated gut, clapping him down with the quickness, with a massive 39. Wow. Jackpot, boys, we hit the jackpot. Take a look at that massive bank. Oh, and remember how I told you boys earlier that this weapon is a smiting machine? Well, take a look at this next clip. Here we have a one defense pure, who kept switching on his protection prayers. But all it took was 2 back-to-back shots to the gut, to completely demolish this cowboy's health, and his prayer, into a hamburger. Ha 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 ha, wow. And if you still aren't convinced, then how about you pay attention to this fight, where we get another massive smite.
We were also able to trick this noob into taking a risk, by dropping our smite. Take notes on this technique boys, because it can make you some serious bank. Goblin boys will be willing to risk their coin if they think that the risk will pay off. But unfortunately for these idiots, it didn't pay off at all. In fact, it costed them their banks. Wow. And we are proud of it. Wow. Now boys, also take note that I was using this weapon on a level 95 Zerker, which had 93 strength. I can only imagine how hard this rapier would work on an account with 99 strength, and the piety prayers. I also recommend that if you are going to use this weapon on an account with prayer that is lower than 70, then I suggest either non-sculling, or sipping prayer potions throughout the entire fight, not letting your prayer fall below 38 points. Because believe me boys, I almost got smited for this rapier nearly 10 different times, and believe me boys, I was staying on my toes the whole time. But when you risk big boy bucks like this, you will have everybody coming for your neck. And the last thing somebody on this game wants to happen, is somebody slapping your neck. Wow. In conclusion, this weapon hands down, gets a 10 out of 10, and is undoubtedly a smiting machine. And like I said before, the only downside to this weapon is the fact that it is so expensive. Leave a comment down below if you enjoyed this video, and let me know which unpopular weapon you would like to see me use in the future. Realize, realize. Trust no one. Except God.